goes out 53 miles now. Bogies appear to be heading directly at us. I'm coming towards, steady up 150 for 30-degree offset, 50 miles.
And expand it. You can see the target. You are over right button to engage or disengage the radar, and your control menu, that is the key that shows you all the different types of changes that you can make to your weapons that I showed you before. Now if you look here to your right, you see your altitude range right there, 2,620 feet. You have your B-HUD or W-HUD. This is not really implemented on the game. It's in real life, this will start to warm up your missiles before you use them, or your bombs, based on weather conditions. And your SP, steer point, cursor 0, and target buttons. Now you'll see this, the area word means that you're gonna hit that area, or it could be a point. It will have a point right there, and I'm gonna disengage it with the dot on your extended keyboard, and you can engage it again or change it with the 0 on your extended keyboard. When there's an area, you can move it around and designate an area that you want to focus on. Once you hit 0 again, you will go to point. And right now the bomb is set to hit that point of the target. That said, this is just a nice way of looking targets. Now you can use this too, one helping the other. So if you move your cursor around, and if you can see, they're both searching at the same time. So I'm gonna zoom in into this guy, and I'm gonna see what kind of target do I want to hit, and I want to hit the big building. So I'll just put it in the middle, go to the other one, and see where is it looking at, and hit 0. As soon as you hit 0, that no soy will display, meaning that's not active anymore. So now you will only play with your right MFD. When you hit point, the first time you hit 0, you cannot move it anymore with your cursors. It's locked into that part of the target, and that's where the bomb will hit. Now you're locked and ready to fire. So the steering cues are the same. There's your target designator box. Does the left circle flashing, telling you this is the minimum distance that you can loft the bomb into the target. You saw that before. And that's the area we want to hit. So let's see if we can see it in action. Okay, so just try to steer to the target. Start pulling up. Hold the peak call button.
Hey way! Hey way! Hey way!
Tilt your wings so the camera can get it. There it is. That's how you destroy your targets. Now let's go and talk about your missiles. Unguided and guided missiles. This is your rocket launcher. It has 19 small 2.75-inch fold fin rockets, and is effective against light armor. It's a general purpose missile, and it's unguided. This is how your rockets look outside your jet. They have a cover on top for aerodynamical purposes that is removed once you fire. Now to call your rockets, it's Same way, you just hit F2 or backspace, and you will see on your right MFD the amount of rocket launchers you have on board. So they will look something like this from the inside. If you look to your right, there they are. You will see your right display displaying rockets, and you can also fire 2 pods at a time or a single one by clicking on your OSB8, a pair or a single. You will fire 2 whole pads of 19 missiles or little rockets each. And your left MFD will look like this. It's not really active, you're not going to be using it. You're basically going to use your HUD to aim your rockets. It's basically like a gun with bigger bullets. So let me show how they look when you actually fire them. You're going to look to your right and hold spacebar or the pickle button. There you go. Go back to the front. And this is your aiming cue, that little circle. So you put that circle on top of the target that you want to hit. That is your aiming cue. And that's it. Now let me show you how the AGM's Mavericks missiles work. The AGM-65AB is a TV guide missile only used in daylight conditions. Clouds and smoke will affect its performance, and is used for heavy and light armor vehicles and SAM sites. The AGM-65D is one of the best missiles that we can have. It's an infrared guided missile used against light and heavy armor. You can use under any conditions. The AGM-65G missile is an infrared guided missile. You use it in any conditions. It has a shape HE penetrator and is very useful for heavy armor vehicles and large vehicles such as ships. On this aircraft you have loaded 2 65Gs and 4 65 AGM-D Maverick missiles.